I'm Jeremy Martin, and I am husband and father and pastor and Jesus follower, and I am currently living downtown Las Vegas in hopes to plant a church. Yeah, the downtown district certainly is a very different culture than the suburbs and where we had lived before, probably the words that come to mind the most would be just some fear and inadequacy. It's a world that we've never lived in before. So many different kinds of people here. And so to move our family here, for a lot of people thought we were crazy. A lot of people thought we were weird, like what would cause you to do that? And there was certainly some fear and apprehension on our part of what does it look like to move a family into that urban context. And we've loved it. We've loved watching our son interact with everyone from the homeless to the hipster, and he just is so kind and loving, and we get to show him how to love people like Jesus did. One of the hardest things about moving down here is to walk out of your front door and see people digging through your trash for food and for things they need. Also to walk around the city blocks and see people sleeping on the sidewalk. It certainly has opened my eyes to a world that I knew existed, but I'd never truly experienced myself. And it has certainly grown a compassion in my heart for people that truly have need, and the circumstances, their story that has landed them there, and how I can help. So starting a church in downtown Las Vegas certainly is going to have its share of challenges. There is a cost of living in a downtown urban context that is higher than a lot of places. Some of the conversations I've had already have been just fantastic with people who are starting things from clothing lines to TV shows from out of downtown Las Vegas, and they're just very interested in, wow, the church world has this same element of a startup. So one of the things that we want to do is we want to find partners that are willing to resource us, not just financially, but also through prayer and support of all kinds, where they can help us let people know we're here, create engaging environments where people want to come and be a part of what's going on. We envision a church that creates space for people to discuss life and faith. And I think that adding the discussion element into a worship gathering where people feel like their voice is heard, and it's not just rows, but it's circles and people looking eye to eye. If you're interested in partnering in one way or another, and you feel like this vision is something you can get behind, let me encourage you to follow our story at dtlvfaith.com.